Greetings YouTube, Urias Papers here again. Welcome to my channel. If you like these videos, please subscribe. If you have a comment or question, please leave a comment below. And let's begin. So today I want to talk a little bit about some of these numbers that are in our champs. And so here we have some of our numbers here that we can see. A smattering of these are the attributes of the Immortal Abomination, but you can get to these in any champion, and there's a number of them. So we have critical rating, critical damage, armor penetration, block penetration, critical resistance, armor rating, and block proficiency. And as you can see up there, we have our attack rating, which is in green, which for the Abomination is 4,480. We can also switch to percentages, which is I feel is the more important statistic. So all of these are very important, but as you can see at the bottom, percentages displayed are based on facing a 4-star rank 5 champion. So these can vary. So our base attack, and what we want to talk about today is that attack rating. What does that mean? What is involved with that? So that 4,480 number is a base number, and through research and searching through the Kabam forums and on Google and other sources, I have found that that number is a representation of how much damage your light, medium, and heavy attacks are going to do. And so as you can see here, we're scrolling through the information on each one of these. Each one of these has a specific meaning. And so this champion does not do 4,480 damage. He does a percentage based off of the attack that he does. So a light attack, what I have found is typically going to do about 25% of that. A medium attack will do typically 40% of that number. And a heavy attack will do 85% of that number. And then those will go up and down based off of several things. So one, what is the critical rating of the champion? That you can see here for Immortal Abomination is a 5.3. That means that he has a 5.3% chance to hit with a crit whenever he does an attack. And the damage for that is going to be a bonus of 138.6%. Now, his armor rating is a 23.9%, which will lower the damage of any incoming attacks by that much, and his block proficiency that's how much damage each attack that he blocks is lowered. Now, the 25, 40, and 85% of that 4,480 is not a for sure thing, and so that can be adjusted by the opponent's armor rating and block proficiency. It can also be adjusted by whether you are weak against that opponent, so this is a science champ who happens to be weak against skill, or if you are superior, this is a science champ, so they could be superior to mystic, and so those numbers can get adjusted a bit based off of that. So I've got a fight set up, so why don't we take a look at a fight, and I've slowed it down quite a bit so we can see the numbers that come out. So why don't we take a look at that? So here we got the numbers at the top. You can see the number for the light attack, the medium attack, and the heavy attack. That's the damage I'm going to do, and in parentheses there is the damage for the critical. So the first attack you're going to see here is our medium attack, which is 1,239, and then the light attack, which is 795, and there you just saw a light critical. And our heavy attack, which we do towards the end of this, is 2,646. So if we look at the percentage of these, remember I said it was about 25%. The issue with that is, A, we're a science champ, which means we're weak against skill, so we've been degraded because of that. And then, in addition, Winter Soldier here has a armor proficiency, which lowers the amount of damage. So actually that 25, 40, 85% that I mentioned before gets lowered down to 17.7, 27.6, and 59%. So you can kind of use these numbers to gauge what your opponent's armor proficiency is, and then in addition what detriment you're taking because you're either weak against them, or what bonus you're getting because you're above them because you're superior to them. So, and you can also kind of see in this the damage that he's doing to me, because it's a mortal abomination. He's got a lot of armor proficiency anyway. Plus, he's got the poisons, which give him more physical. So that in addition causes it. I mean, you can see it's 53, 37, and then I dex that. So it's hardly any damage at all, considering he's got 30-some thousand hit points. But you can see at the top, those are the numbers that we have for, and then there's our heavy, so that's that 2646. So you can see what the numbers are there. So thank you very much, and I appreciate the view.